So yesterday, a group of students under the banner of the Free University of Sheffield occupied INOX Dine, which is essentially a vanity project closed off to students and operates at a huge loss. This morning, security decided to put a chain around the door, locking in the students and preventing any of the students from re-entering the space. And we're here in solidarity with students locked up in there, and for the principals of the Free University of Sheffield.
Sisters, we are being assaulted.
There's no assault taking place. Jesus Christ. That's assault. Security are assaulting us.
You have trapped my foot under the door.
You're on camera.
Right there.
If you touched me, you've assaulted me.
Excuse me, you just assaulted me first, sir.
No.
I have not
You touched his camera.
I have the camera.
I have done
In my position,
Under the door.
feet are not trapped under the door.
you have trapped my foot under the door.
There is no
You have trapped my foot.
I'm alright,
fire exit. Do not.
Why are you going out the back?
Chain
Fire exit again. And now
fire door.
they're illegally locking the fire exit. As has been
Excuse me,
told
sir.
to
What do you
them.
have to say about chaining a fire door shut? Did you know that was
You have
illegal?
injured me. You have injured me.
I have done nothing. I have
You
not
have injured me.
Sir, what do you have to say about chaining the fire door
I
shut?
have
Did you know that
nothing
was
to
illegal?
say apart from you have assaulted me.
Did you know you are breaking the
and
law
injured
by
me.
barring that fire
You
door?
have assaulted me, the individual in there, and injured
Sir,
me.
I have it on camera. I have done
I
nothing
have
to
no
you. You
comment.
grabbed my camera. You have assaulted
I have
me,
no
sir. What do you have
comment.
to say about that?
Excuse me, would you like to take a look at that? Exit doors must be able to be easily opened
04.
from the inside without the use of a...
Can you speak very loudly so that I can interview you, please?
So this occupation is for free education against the privatisation and introduction of exclusive businesses to the Students' Union and for a living wage for all university staff. We aim to make this normally private and exclusive space, previously known as INOX Dine, into a public space for free and collective education known as the Free University of Sheffield.
And just to clarify why I'm talking to you through here, you are locked in there. You are locked in INOX, are you not?
The security have chained the front entrance to INOX with a chain and a lock. We believe that this is in breach at least of the university's fire regulations. They're saying that we're allowed out, but they are in breach of the fire, health and safety, and they've locked the fire exit, which isn't acceptable or legal.
Can you tell us where your injury was? So was it your foot that was outside the door? That was
I have no comment for you whatsoever.
You don't need to comment. We have the video, sir. That was a statement.
I'm not bothered. You have injured
Well, you
me.
should be bothered, sir. Did you know you are committing an illegal act by barring that fire door?
It's fine.
Oh, come on. That is laughable.
Oh my god.
By the way, if you're
The lift's fully functioning, you know.
When I went upstairs, I saw you talking to the protesters in a big circle. Do you mind just giving me a quick overview of what you were letting them know there?
So I was asked to give a bit of a brief talk about the history of neoliberalism.
Whose union? Our union! Whose union? Our union! Whose union? Our union! Whose union?
I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think a lot of people forget how this university was founded in the first place. So it was founded on penny donations from people around the city who wanted an institution that they could use to learn, to better themselves. And we kind of lose sight of that at the moment, especially with things like government's rising fees, the just inaccessibility of things like postgrad funding, and I think it's great that in a time when university education is kind of being privatised and marketised, the kind of corporate bit of the university has essentially been taken over and repurposed for what its original aim always was, which is education.
Whose fancy restaurant? Our fancy restaurant! Whose fancy restaurant? Our fancy restaurant! Whose champagne? Our champagne! Whose champagne? Our champagne!
that they would like it to be turned into a liberation hub, which is something that I've already been working on this year. We've been trying to kind of get ideas from liberation groups as to what they would want from that kind of space, but at the moment it's a very kind of, we know what we want from it, but where is it going to go, how's it going to be funded, that kind of thing. And that's a fantastic idea. I would have no objection to that whatsoever. I think that's a fantastic aim for that occupation to have.
Keep on it! Get out! We know what you're all about! Cuts! Job losses! Money for the bosses! Keep on it! Get out! We know what you're all about! Cuts! Job losses! Money for the bosses!